Okay, what's up, folks? Rich Van Tassel with you. It is Thursday, December 22nd, 2016. Of course, we've got the Thursday night game. The New York Giants at 10-4, 3-3 on the road. Travel to Philadelphia to play the Eagles, who are 5-9, 4-2 at home. Philadelphia has lost 5 straight games. The Giants, since being 2-3, have won 8 out of the last 9. Injuries for the visiting Giants: Shane Vereen, running back; Ryan Nassau, backup quarterback, are injury reserve outs. Nate Burhey, the safety, is out. Jonathan Casillas, linebacker; Janoris Jenkins, cornerback, questionable. For the Eagles, Kenjon Barner, the running back, is an injury reserve out. That's the only injury listed. In this one, the playoff implications: the Giants will clinch a playoff spot with a victory. Should the Giants lose, it's highly unlikely the Giants will miss the playoffs. I don't even know what the scenario is. I guess they have to lose out. Tampa Bay would have to win out, and Green Bay would also have to win out as well. And even that, I don't think would do it, because Detroit could protect. I don't know. It's so difficult for the Giants to miss the playoffs that I can't even give you any concrete scenario as to how they would miss, because it's just not likely. Of course, the Giants can still catch the Cowboys in the division. It's certainly there for them to catch the Cowboys in the division. They lose, though, the Cowboys clinch the division, clinch the top seed. We'll do the game first, actually, and then we'll get into all that. In this one, Philadelphia is not a Carolina. They're not Cincinnati or in Arizona. They're not a team that came into this year with high expectations, failed, aren't playing for a playoff spot late in the year. And in that regard, Philadelphia, while they were 5-4 at one point, coming into the season, I don't think there was much expected from them. Yeah, sure, in the locker room, you never really say you're not in it, this, that, and the other thing. But we discussed it at the beginning of the year. Philadelphia was a team, and especially once they went to Carson Wentz, they were trying to transition from the Chip Kelly style offense back to a more conventional style pro game. So there's no real throwaway games for the Philadelphia Eagles. They're playing hard, and they're going to play hard tonight, and they certainly don't want the Giants to clinch. Philadelphia does have a good defensive line. They can get pressure on Eli Manning. I think that can be an issue for the Giants. I think that Philadelphia will come out looking to get Carson Wentz involved. That's one thing about a 5-9 team. They can take a few more chances, and I think that's the best way to go at the Giants' defense, is to try to attack their secondary. I think a lot of teams get scared to throw. They end up dropping back and allowing the pass rushers to get there. So I think that's something that Philadelphia will try to do and try to exploit. And if Janoris Jenkins can't play, that would certainly be something interesting as well. But I definitely think Philadelphia is going to try to throw the ball on the Giants, so they better be sharp. At the end of the day, I can't see the Eagles, while there's certainly potential for them to win this game, I don't see them shutting down Odell Beckham Jr. I see him making another big play to win this game. A close game. I like it around 27-23. Beckham Jr. makes a good play, but I think if the Giants don't get that big play from Beckham Jr., they very well could lose this game. Now, what's interesting about this one, even though the Cowboys and the Lions play on Monday night, that kind of tempers it just a little bit. There's a lot of ripples that go on with this one. Let's say the Eagles were to win tonight's game. The Cowboys would immediately clinch, so that means come Monday, they wouldn't, they'd take their foot off the gas pedal, so you would expect Detroit to win that game. Now, with that game being Monday, that certainly lessens the implications, but you look at a game like Green Bay at Minnesota, that game certainly takes on a lot more significance. Now, granted, if Green Bay wins, they still keep the pressure on Detroit, and Detroit wouldn't be playing, so there wouldn't be a situation where the Cowboys could lose that game to Detroit and then make it a must-win for the Green Bay Packers, and then Minnesota would have a chance. But certainly there's some implications there as well. If the Eagles were to win this game, it would certainly mean a much easier game for Detroit come Monday night, at least I would think. So that's certainly something to keep an eye on as well. But like I said, Giants 27-23. Just keep your eye on this game. I don't think Philadelphia is going to roll over. I don't think they've quit at all. And there are no throwaway games. And as well, a lot riding on the playoffs. In certainly somewhat matters, but the Giants are likely going to be the 5th seed. The Cowboys are likely going to be the 1 seed. So all the implications really fall on that Minnesota-Green Bay game. should the Giants lose this game. So that's certainly something to keep an eye on as well. But we'll have to see what happens from here on out. Of course, you have Carolina and Atlanta. That becomes interesting. I'm not sure what Carolina's scenario are. They're technically not eliminated, but we'll have to see what happens. All right, so that's it for this one. What I'm going to try to do is Friday, when I get home late, is do the game picks for Saturday and Sunday. We'll have to figure it out. It's going to be difficult for me, but I'll do my best this weekend with the games. So we'll see you later, and have a good one. Thank you.